I'm here with Bob Russo. Bob, what is the hardest lesson you've learned in business?
Michael, thank you for that question because it's something I've been thinking about for a while. And it's something I learned 50 years ago when I was like 20 years old. It was when I was going on a job interview and I was going from social work into IBM. I got into an IBM interview and within 15 seconds, I knew that I lost the interview. And I was smart enough to stop and say to the interviewer, this guy who was really a big executive at IBM, why am I losing this interview? And he stopped. He said, I'm going to give you the best lesson you have ever had. He said, you, Bob, you passed all the tests to get in front of me. You know everything to be a programmer, to be a systems engineer. You could not sell yourself. Every time I asked you a question, you answered it with no confidence. How could I send you out to be a salesperson or a systems engineer and represent IBM? You can't even represent yourself when you have all the credentials to represent yourself. I said, oh my God, that's all I have to be is authentic and be myself? He said, yes. I learned that lesson. 2 years later, I landed my job at IBM, worked there for 33 years, and I still use this lesson today in everything that I do. Be yourself, be authentic.
Bob, that might be one of the most important hard lessons anybody has ever shared. It is so core to our human condition. We need to trust and believe in ourselves enough to be confident in ourselves. Thank you for sharing. If you're watching this and you have a hard lesson, please share it in the comments below. We would love to have you be our next guest.